Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Motivation, where a teacher can start thinking and planning ahead. So, last week we talked about this thought. I must always push myself, whatever the goal. I must learn to push myself. No one is going to increase my discipline but me. I choose to push myself. What will I push myself in this week? So, how did you do? I know I didn't do so well. I realized that I'm really good at thinking and dreaming of goals, but I'm not so good when it comes to actually executing them and getting them accomplished. What about you? I prayed about this a lot this week, asking God for help to show me what to do about this. Where do I get that help? And He brought to mind these verses: Galatians 5:22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Temperance means self control, which is what we need to have discipline. So, therefore, discipline is a fruit of the Spirit. So, that means if I'm not showing it, that means, am I producing the fruits of the Spirit? So then I ask God, how can I be filled with the Spirit so I can produce the fruits of the Spirit? And of course, God is amazing. And He answered in the next verses. And they that are Christ's have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. I am Christ because I have believed on Jesus Christ as my Savior. So therefore, I need to live that crucified life of saying no to the flesh with the affections and lusts and live in the Spirit, which means I choose to do what God has said for me to do. This isn't always easy. It has to be a daily choice. We can do this, especially if it helps us accomplish the goals that God has given us. And I think that right there is at the heart of it all. If God has given you a goal, that means it's your responsibility to do it. Therefore, you need to make sure that you are walking in the Spirit by setting aside the flesh, following what God has said for us to do. And then you will have the help of the Spirit of God to accomplish those goals that God has given you. Isn't that cool? If this helps you or encourages you in any way, please like this video, share it with a friend. Maybe it'll encourage them too. And you have an amazing week.